I just wanted to demonstrate the vehicle using shore power when plugged in to power the air conditioning. So I actually got the air conditioning set to range, which means it's going to draw lower power consumption than on the regular. Okay, so we're at 15 amp. I just turned it on. I'm doing a range charge right now. Very sunny, so it's a little hard for me to see. But the car had reduced amperage to 15 because we're nearing completion of a range charge. We're drawing 4 kilowatts. Okay, now that 15 just went up to 19. Okay, now we're at 20. So we're up 5 amps at 238 volts. So that's like drawing 10 amps on a 110 outlet. Now when I tried this a few minutes ago, it actually went up just over 9 amps was the rate it raised up. And you can see consumption is up 5 kilowatts now, so it went up a kilowatt. Obviously there's no decimal places on either the amperage or kilowatts, so can't get more precise than a rough estimate there, but starting from the 15, we're up to now 22 amps, so we're up 7 amps on at 237 volts. Now we're drawing 6 kilowatts. We're now up 8 amps. Seems like an awful lot to draw just for air conditioning, especially for a car. 5,000 BTU window air conditioner only draws about 500 watts, and even then that's enough to cool the upper portion of my home. We're talking about a little car here, and it's really not blowing out too much, so I'd like to know what the car actually is drawing, how much juice this air conditioner takes, because that seems like an awful lot. Personally, air conditioner in this car would be a lot more effective. It can draw the lower amps for the compressor and whatnot and run it, a warmer temperature. But if they increase the blower speed, would increase the effectiveness of the air conditioner a lot. Wouldn't need to turn it down nearly as cold to get the same effect. So we're going to shut that off now and see what it drops at. It was 22 because the charging current on the car just dropped down to 12. So if that was 22, we just took 10 amps at 200, we'll just round it to 240 volt, which would be 20 amps on a 110. Now, I gotta get going to work, but I wanted to see this to completion because before I updated to release 4.5, I had lost 1 to 2 miles on a standard charge. But it appears on doing a range charge now is really the only way to effectively get the actual capacity or range capacity of a battery reported. And right now I'm up to 209 miles, which is what I have always gotten doing a range charge. So it looks like after 5,700 miles-ish, I have not lost a single mile of capacity. Calculating time remaining. Three kilowatts. Now it just dropped down to 2. Well, I don't have time to sit here and wait because I need to get to work. I gotta be there in a half hour. And I need to stop at the gas station. No, not for gas. I gotta go pick up, I like their breakfast burritos. Tasty. Also unplugs the clog when you're all plugged up. Catch my drift? Not that anybody wanted to hear that. Still at 11 amps, wow. Crazy. Since I charged it up last night, I used 32 kilowatts to recharge. It's going to drop another amp. Well, I'm going to call it quits. I'll plug back in at work with a 110 line and see if I can complete a range charge then. I really want to see what my total capacity of the battery is at 5,700 miles on the car. By the time I get to work, though, I might not be able to recover that lost range to get there. Oh, I have to try again another time. Sorry, guys. See you later.